Hello, hello, it's Wessel here, and thanks for joining me as I continue on my adventures in SnowRunner on hard mode. And today we're at day 14 here in North Carolina. We are currently in the Kenworth, having just opened up the Eastbound Ferry using the Mack. So today we're going to start by opening up the Westbound Ferry with the Kenworth. So we should be all good to go and fine to travel along. To do the Westbound Ferry task, first thing we have to do is actually go to the dock. And once we've been to the dock, we've got to go off and get some stuff and deliver it here. I'm not sure what we need at this stage, but we'll find out. So we'll go down to the Westfield dock. There's the start point, so that's easy enough. And now we've got to drop off 4 cargo containers. Okay, well, we should be able to do that. So what I'm going to do is sort of come up here a bit. And then sort of grab this little trailer. Made that a bit hard, but still. Actually, I probably want to be on the other side of it, looking at where they are. Let's come back up here. Be on the inside of it. And then we'll pick up one of these cargo containers and put it in the trailer, and we'll pick up the other one and put it in the back of the truck. Just bring that trailer a little bit closer so he's being our friend and not going everywhere else where we don't want him to go. He's sort of got himself a bit... Whee! Steady, steady. Better. Goodness me. Getting a bit out of control there. So let's grab a cargo container, and we have to take these to the port drop-off area, which obviously is over at the port. So that's a start. I'm going to do this in 2 trips, mostly because it's pretty hard to double stack cargo containers. They don't really like it. And we don't need to. Rightio. Right. So we've got 2 of the 4. So let's head up and around to the port. Back through the town and get to the port. And while we're over at the port, we'll replenish our spare parts as well. Make sure that we're all good. Just not sure where we drop these off. I think it's on just down this ramp. Yep. Nice. So that's 2 out of the 4 done. We've got a contest there we can do later on or something. Just replenish our spare parts while we're here. Do a little repair, make sure we are fully done and replenished. And also while we're here, there's a task called spare parts that we found not that long ago. So let's see if we can find that task. Spare parts. That's where we have to take 4 spare parts over to the driver training centre, which is over on the other side of the river. So let's grab them, and there they are. And we might just let go of the trailer first, so we can put some of them in there as well. Although we could just about put all of them into the truck, couldn't we? Let's do that. Because we're going to offload them at the port where we're going to load up our other cargo. Let's see how we go at picking these all up. Start with the easy one. Don't know if we'll make it to be able to reach all of them from here. We might, we'll see. That last one is a fair way away. Third one. Just we'll shorten the line a bit and then pop him in the back. Just pack those ones in place. So we put the last one on top. Just reach him because we have the advanced winch, so that's good. Okay, now can we reverse and make the trailer go a bit sad? Yeah, pretty much. Alright. So we're obviously not going to take these all the way around to the driver's centre now, but we will take them down to the port. Pick up the other 2 cargo containers. Should open up Westbound Ferry. the bridge so we don't hit our heads. Do the same little trick with the trailer. Unpack these ones. Take them off. I'll just pop them down here because they're out of the way. Grab those when we're ready to take them over the other side. We should have dragged it underneath the truck. That's okay. We'll get there in the end. Last one. Put it in the truck. So that'll be fine. Switch back to the Westbound Ferry. Alright, we are good to go. I'm going to go a slightly different way so I can head back past the fuel trailer and top up the fuel on the way. this will get us Westbound Ferry done. And then when we are over at the port, we'll grab that contest. Which is a special delivery or something or other. That special delivery. Duck under the bridge again. Drop these two off, and that'll complete the Westbound Ferry contract. Which then makes the ferry operational. Go. 1, 2. And that's Westbound Ferry. Westfield, come in, are you ready? The ferry has cast off and you're slowly making our way here. That's your return ticket, delivery guy. Cool bananas, so that opens up the gateway between the two. Alright, so let's go on here to the contest. This contest, we have to take a special cargo or whatever it is, secure container, over to, well, let's have a look. Let's turn the engine off. Have a little look. Literally on a timer. So we have to take the secure container over to this research camp. So from the port, we're going to pick it up, take it over, cross the bridges, back this way, cross that bridge, around there, and drop it off at the research camp. Sounds pretty easy. We've got 3.5 minutes to do it. Well, we'll see how we go. I'm not confident we'll do it in that, but you never know. We might get silver. So let's turn the engine on. Show the contest. No recovery, no jump, 150 damage. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and go. So we'll grab it, chuck it in the truck. Restore the crane, pack the cargo, and off we go. I've come to a turn that wide. Alright. Keeping on going. Now I'm not going to take the trailer with me all the way because that's pointless, so we'll drop that off pretty much at the fuel station, I think. Somewhere where it's relatively out of the way. And we'll drop off our secure container at the research camp, and then head around and find that little upgrade that was just a little bit further on. Just put this trailer behind the field trailer actually, how about that? Yeah, maybe the other way. Yeah, that's fine. Just put it in here. Something like that. It's not exactly out of the way, so we'll move it again later on, but I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time shuffling it around now. And we can do that later on. So what was it, 3.5 minutes? Don't know if we'll make that. Pretty confident we're not going to get 150 points of damage though, so that's a good thing. So it gives us 1 minute to go. We did it. Look at that. We did it with 3:23. Wow. Lightning fast. Indeed it was. There you go. So that's pretty neat. So while we're here, we're just going to skedaddle around here to get the upgrade, which might prove to be a bit of a challenge, but I think we should be up to it. We are going to be running on the beach sort of thing, but also in the water. We do have our snorkel there, so I think we'll be okay. Go for a bit of a swim. Give the truck a wash. Just pop it into the low gear so we don't spin our wheels too much. There's a bit of an angle, but we're pretty much at a constant angle, so it's not like we're going over big rocks that change the angle all the time. That's pretty good. And now that we've fixed the ferry, once we've got this upgrade, we'll head back, pick up those 4 service spare parts, or whatever they were, and take them over on the ferry to the other side of the river. So here's our upgrade, just on the other side of this boat here. Let's see if we can manage to get up here without making a dog's breakfast off it. Just got to be careful of tippy angles here now. Try not to run over his canoe. Get the upgrade, which is crawler. I assume that's suspension for the rock grinder. Okay. Cool. We'll have that. And we'll go back the way we came. Again, try not to sink his boat. It'll be pretty deep. So we've definitely given the Kenworth a good wash. Washed its Cab, washed its tray, washed all of it. It's fine. Okay, just be careful of those wobbly rocks. Go back into low gear to make sure we don't jerk around too much. This way is probably even safer because we've got the oh, it's both the same, isn't it? Because we've got two of them. We've got two intakes. So it's much the same. We'll happily head back now. See if we can pick up those spare parts and drop them off. Well, don't want to do high gear. Thought it was, but that's okay. There we go. Just get the water back out of the tray. Head on back. One turn there. Try and take that again. Much better. Back on the black stuff. A lot easier now. So back round to the ferry, pick up the 4 vehicle spare parts, and head over. Grab these. Actually, I've changed that task too because it should be spare parts. That's better. Right. Put the 4 spare parts into the tray bed. cross over to the eastern side. Pack those ones first. Put the last one on top. Okay. Travel over. Yes, 750. Fine. Off we go across the boat. And then we are on the other side. Pretty cool. Head up here and deliver these spare parts. Say hello to the Mack, who's a bit in the way. That was close. Over to the driver training centre where we'll drop these off. Done. So that's spare parts done. Stable income for not much pay. Oh, $35.50, we'll take that though. There's nothing actually we have to do over here right at the moment, which is a bit annoying. So we're just going to head straight back with the Mack. And we'll do a little, it's not a cheat, it's just a little trick. We'll come down, I'm actually going to go through here singularly because otherwise I'll crash. I don't want to do that. I'll just come down here and then park. We'll then hop into the Mack. Effectively, we're going to kill two birds with one stone as such. Winch these two together. And then travel to Pine Line Bay, so in other words travel across, and it'll only cost us $7.50. Whereas if we had done it separately, we would have to pay for both of them to come across. There's not a lot of fun in that. So here we are on this side. I'm just going to bring the Mack up, and I'm just going to pop him here for the minute. I'm not sure where I'm going to put him just yet, so he can park there. We're going to hop back into the Kenworth and bring him up. And we might well do, let's change our tasks as well. None of them. Next one we're going to do is none of them either. So it must be one of these ones. Yeah. Ice-like grip. And this is where we find the rock grinder. So we need a metal beam, which we need to take to that landslide site. And then we need to deliver the rock grinder to the office parking lot, which, if I remember, is down here. And then we have to deliver the prototype exploration unit to the workshop, which is over here. So it's a bit of a runaround, but something that the Kenworth is more than capable of. Now, I don't think we'll get this all done today, but you never know your luck. We'll at least get started on it. There's that little, yeah, he's going to get right in the way there. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to move that trailer while I'm here, so we'll waste a little bit of time moving him around. I'm just going to go forward and go across the median strip. Refuel while we're here. Is he off the road? Not quite. There he is. He can stay there. We'll come and sort him out later on, as we will use him again to go and get more metal beams and metal rolls and stuff like that. But for the moment, we're just going to head this way, pick up that metal beam that we left at the intersection yesterday or the day before, and then see if we can drop it off, get the rock grinder and the PEU. Oh, boy, hit that rock hard. So here's our metal beam that we left here earlier. Got it just caught in the crane, so of course it gets in the wrong spot. Just do a repair while we're here, because I don't want to be travelling all over the place with a broken truck. And we'll head through the muddy path all the way around and drop off our metal beam at the Landslide site. So the Kenworth should be able to get back across this path pretty well on its own. It's only pulling one metal beam. We'll come up past the cement plant and then turn left up the hill. I need to just check the map when I get a bit closer. But, we're good to start with it anyway. This path is nowhere near as scary when you're coming back with a relatively empty truck. when we came over with that disassembled cat on the gooseneck trailer. That was annoying. The rest of the time it's not that awful. Okay, so we've got through the worst of it. So now we can come up past the cement plant, and then we'll need to turn left to climb up the hill to where the landslide site is. Turn-off's just up here, I think. There's actually two turn-offs, if I remember. So climb this way through the mud and up directly. Or the road itself is just a bit further on. This way works. So we can see where the little yellow down arrows are. And the trick is just to get to them. I did go around here to the right to get to the meteorological station. We're going to go to the left this time. Pretty much follow this path and it will take us directly to where we need to go. And once we've cleared this landslide by delivering this metal beam, we'll continue through, and that should direct us on to where the rock grinder and the prototype exploration unit are. Yeah, virtually there. So that worked, and quite clearly we can see the rock grinder and the PEU. So how should we do this? We need to get past, so we might just shove our way past. Pull up there. Get the rock grinder. Lift it up. Put it in the tray. Okay, that's good. Pack it. A little bit. Let's see if we can just grab the trailer. This way with us. That's not bad. I don't want to pick it up. Right, so we've got to attach to the winch. Crane can go. Rock grinder is good. Oh God. PEU, yep. And we've got the rock grinder. So actually I'll look at the map just so you know where I'm going. So I'm going to basically follow this path all the way down here. And then come back this way. No. Yes. Come back this way until we get to the sort of the main road here. Because basically the rock grinder has to go here. But the PEU has to go over. Actually, why don't I take them both? No, I'm going to do it the same way. No, okay. So we're going to take this guy down, run him along here, and leave the PEU somewhere here. We'll then climb up and over like we normally do, which I think is actually this way. Down here and then climb up there to get over to here. We'll then come back this way with the rock grinder and drop him off at the garage while we'll pick up the PEU and take it all the way over here. Yeah, that's the plan. I could use the ferry to take the PEU across if I took it with me, but the problem is then the rock grinder has to make its own way home, which is quite a challenge for it. No, I don't want to go that way, I want to go that way. So I think we're going to baby the rock grinder a bit and keep it in the truck. So we go the long way. But that's fine, it'll work in the end. We should get back down to the garage or so by the end of the day. Might even be able to get the rock grinder down to its spot. We'll see. It'll be a bit tough, but we'll see. So we've got a bit of time yet. I'm just going to follow this path around until it joins the muddy main road, sort of between the garage and the cabin centre. Which is about here, so now we're rejoining the main road. along here until we get to the bitumen. We'll leave the PEU there. Continue on with the rock grinder in the tray. Oh yes, when we get the rock grinder to its, or when we finish this task, I should say, we get to keep the rock grinder. So that's why I want to bring it back to the garage. Almost to the worst of the month now. Leave the PU there. Turn off and head down to the east of town. We shouldn't have too much trouble climbing up our little rocky chasm that we like to climb up. And all we're doing is taking the rock grinder with us. It's not that heavy. Actually get up here in high. I think we should be able to get up here in low. Doing pretty well. We've had another good day today as we're starting to get light. We've opened up ferries. We did that little contest, found an upgrade, and hopefully we'll finish off, well, get a couple of parts done for our vice light grip. We won't finish it, but at least we'll get down to the office parking lot. And there's the ferry. Ready to go across again. good stuff, I'd say. So now we should be able to drop off, or at least to get it there. Keep it in the truck if I remember. I don't need to take it out. Turning circle is not that good. Oh, nasty. There we go. So that completes the stage for the rock grinder. And now we have to do the PEU over to the other side. So we'll come back here, repair that major bit of damage we just did. Replenish our repair points while we're here, and then that's probably going to be about it. Refuel from this little scout. Refuel from the scout. Nice. Here for our repairs. I'll just do a repair first. Nice. Look at what time it is. 7:07. Well, we might as well start on our way back. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. Not sure what I crashed into there to do so much damage, but still. Repair. Replenish. Right. I guess that's the best time to damage the vehicle, is when you're at the supply replenishment spot. And we'll probably just see if we can climb up the hill, because we're getting very close to our 8 o'clock now. Back up and head to the garage, but we'll only get there tomorrow. So we'll just climb up the hill and get to that little wooden bridge where we turn off, and that'll do for today. Almost there. Okay, and here's the turn off. So we'll pull up there. 750, that's good enough. Turn the engine off, pause it there. So that's a pretty good day's work. We've done a lot today. We've done spare parts, we've done Eastbound Ferry, Westbound Ferry, whoa, we've done vice-like grip parts, and we did the, what was it, the contest literally on a timer. So, yeah, a very useful day. So tomorrow we'll continue on with vice-like grip, and then we might do a bit of work in the Mack and sort of hop about between the Mack and the Kenworth for a bit. Otherwise though, that's it for today. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed today. It was pretty successful on the whole. So we've got a lot done. So that's good. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now. Bye-bye.